Hey Mike, I'm going to make you a quick video to show you how to log into your site and edit anything and everything that you'll want to be able to edit. This is going to be really helpful for you moving forward with the new site, as you can always revert back to it, pause, replay it, and get a lot of good information from it rather than trying to scramble to take notes or have a short phone conversation that we just forget. This seems to be the easiest way to do this. So um, and just take notice, we're still on this temporary domain until you give me the green light to go ahead and move the site. I imagine you'll probably do that shortly after you have a chance to get in here and update the content, as I'll show you how to do here in a moment. So this will be the same login. The only thing that'll change is this will eventually be your standard domain.com. So you'll do the same thing to log in, which will be /wp-admin. And then I will actually send you your username and password in the email that I send this video link in, so we don't have this public. So this is your back office. You'll control pretty much anything and everything from here. What I like to do is actually open up a separate window so we can see what we're doing. And this makes it a lot easier. You can see now that we're logged in. You've got this black bar that wasn't here before. And so basically it's as simple as navigating to the page that you'll want to change, and then hitting the edit page button, and then I'll show you how to edit a page. Another thing that I want you to be aware of is if you hover over the business name here, you can click customize, and then this will control a lot of things, but one of which being the colors of the site. So you can see here there's many different accent colors to the site. You can play around here, change font colors, and you can watch them change over here on the right, and then you can always change them back. What I recommend always is that if you change something, that you copy and then paste onto an external Word document. That way if you end up not liking it and forgetting what this exact color code was, you can go back and put the exact color code back in there. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Just select a different color. Some of the things you'll just notice it'll change over here. Other things you'll have to save and go through the site to see what's changed. Another thing over here, you can actually you can play around with a lot of things. Here's where your social icons, your email, phone number, so it's very easy to update a phone number. If you wanted to do maybe an office number, you can see it's updating it as we go. So if you wanted to do an office number and maybe a cell number, you could do that, or maybe a fax number as well. And the same thing with the email, just update it. You could put multiple emails, and then when you're done, save and publish. You can even change this from dark to light. That changed the main menu over here. Change this to dark, that darken that. I like the light better, so we're going to stay with that for now. To that end, you can change all the fonts of the site. I mean, it's very easy to change things, but because of that, it's easy to get lost if you change too many things. So that's probably all you're going to want to mess with on that. And again, that is going to the main site here and going to customize. So moving through the pages, I'll show you how to edit this home page first, and then we'll move through the pages. So you can see we've got a nice clean home page here. If you just click edit page, we built this using very simple page builder format, so you can it's the easiest website that we make for you to be able to build. So you can see full width slider, and I'll come over here and show you exactly what we're looking at. So the full page slider would be this here. Open it up and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you just open up each one. You can change the text. You can see that, let's go back here to the main. So you can see here that little break that we've got coded in actually makes the text go to the bottom. So if you don't want that, you can remove that. But as it stands right now, if you edit this portion, it goes above. This portion, it goes below. So very, very simple. Learn more. This is the button text. You'll see right here. And then what we put here will go to the corresponding page. So depending on what the slide's about will determine what you want the button to go to. So, you know, if we had a button text of contact us now, I would go here and I would go back to the site. I'd go to the contact us page and I would copy that URL and I would put it in here and save it, and that way when people click that button, and now it'll take them to that contact page. So all 5 of those, very, very simple. Change the text, the button, and where the button goes to. Also the main image of that slider, very, very easy. Just click on upload image and then you can see this nice media library that we've got here. We've already got a lot of things in here for you. So if you see what you like and want to use in here, or you can go upload files, select files, and take anything from your desktop, and it's very, very easy that way. So, and again, save your changes, and then the 2 things to be aware of on these pages are this blue update button is to save any of your changes permanently. And then preview changes is what I use a lot if I make a change and I want to see how it looks before I actually set it in stone. I'll click on preview changes. It'll make a nice other page. It'll show you the changes without saving it. And then you can go back and click update, which will save those changes you made. So moving down this home page, you can see we've got different sections. I'll go back to the home page here. You can see we've got different sections which each correspond to different buckets, I'd say here. You can also, if you click on these blue tabs here, the different sections, this is where we control the color. You can see a lot of times I'll make these colors different. So this color is white, this color is a light gray, and then white again, and then we get the nice footer with some texture there. So if you go to these settings here, you can see that background color is there. So if you wanted to change that, simply change it to anything you'd like, hit save, preview changes, and you'll see how that was changed. So very, very simple. Anything that's a text document, you can click right there, open it up, and it acts just like a Word document. So to answer, what you're going to be doing primarily is just updating content and text. So this just works just like a Word document. So anything that says text, open it up, type away, changing the size of the text here, the color of the text here, alignment, quotations, bullets, numbers, bold, italicize. Anytime you want to add an image to the page, just click Add Image after you set the cursor. And again, you've got 2 options. You can select anything from your media library. You can even create a gallery or upload files from your computer. So let's say we wanted to input an image. Come down here, you can actually set the size here. So you can make it huge or tiny. You can also select the alignment. So let's set it to right justify, and then it pops it in here. And you can even drag these once they're on the page. So very, very simple. You can click here to edit the image, which you can use to resize it or just delete it here. The other sections, just open them up and see if it's anything you want to change. So here we've got these main sections here that have a corresponding image and then some text there. You'll see the image we've loaded there. Again, you can just change that very easily. And you've got some text here that you can change anytime you'd like. And again, just preview changes before you save. Make sure everything's savvy. And again, you can see on this one we've got the slightly gray, and the same thing on the text. Just change that and hit save. Images, same thing, upload an image and hit save. If you want the image to link, you can again do it just like we did that learn more button at the top. You can just copy any link. Maybe the picture's about a different service you offer. You could make that picture be a link to go to a service page if you wanted. Very, very simple and intuitive. And I think that's probably all we want to cover on the home page. So just go through, click on these different sections, change any of the text you want, change any of the images you want. Very, very simple. So moving on, and you'll see I just did this. I've spent the last few hours on the site just cleaning it up a bit, but you'll see I added images to the top of the pages here, which I think looks a lot more professional, and I hope you like that. If not, I'll show you how to change it. So the same thing with the inner pages. They'll be very, very easy in relation to the home page. Just some nice clean text here. Again, navigate to whatever page you're trying to change. Click Edit Page. And here's that section that I added to each of the inner pages. If you don't like those, simply click Exit. That deletes it. Preview changes, and you can see that it's gone here. And like I said, I like it, so I'm going to leave it. But then again, just simply click on the text widget and change any text, change the color, add bullet points, drag the image, anything you'd like, replace the image, and click Save. So another thing you can do if you want to really get creative on the site is add different sections. And anytime you get stuck and can't figure out how to do something, obviously call me. If it's pretty complicated, I'll probably just do another quick video. That way you can have it as a resource in the future. But to add different sections, very simple. Click on Add Section, Insert Column. This will be able to use to select, half, third, anything you want. And then you'll be able to put a corresponding module in each. You can see here image gallery, text, video, tabs, pricing table, call to action. Very, very intuitive and easy to use. And because I deleted that, this is kind of my easy way out of not saving it. I will just leave this page without saving. That way it goes back to how it was. But you'll see as you scan through here, we made a lot of nice images on the top of these pages to tie in really nicely to the site. And again, you could add some color to this page by just highlighting those the questions there and changing the color. But yeah, very, very simple. Just navigate to any page you'd like. Click on Edit Page, and the text, edit, save, etc. So other things you'll want to be aware of to make new pages, you'll go to your dashboard here, which if you're actually on the main site, you just highlight this and you'll go to the main dashboard here, which will open up your main dash. Go to Pages, and you can see all the pages we've created for you here. There's quite a few. There's even a second page. You'll simply add a new page. Call it whatever you'd like. Click on this Use Page Builder, and you can start inserting anything you'd like. A nice feature of this site is you can actually save different layouts. So you could go to the About Us page or another page you like. You can save it, call it anything you want, and then come in here, make a new page, and then go to Load Layout, and it'll actually show you that new page that you just saved, and you can start there and just manipulate the page from there, which makes it very, very nice. So for the sake of this test, we'll just make a simple text module and publish that. And again, you can preview or publish the site. Once you publish it, it's live, but not necessarily on the site. So just because we've made a new page does not mean that it's going to go and make its way to your main menu here. And I'll show you how to do that. So that you'll find in Appearance, Menus, and you can see here that we've got all your tabs and sub-tabs here. Very, very intuitive. Drag and drop. It's very, very simple. You can switch these just as easy as holding down your mouse and taking them wherever you want. You can see that it also already input the new test here. All you need to do to bring that over is simply click on it, add it to the menu, and it'll throw it down at the bottom. Again, you can drag it anywhere you'd like, and then save it to the menu. And then I'd come back here, refresh the page, and there's our new test there. So very, very simple. And again, to create these sub-tabs, all you do is drag it just to the right of anything, click Save, refresh again, and you can see it added it as a sub-tab. So very, very nice. And to delete these out if you decide you don't need anything on here, or if you don't need certain things, just click Remove, Save, and as simple as that. Okay, as far as logo, these theme options here, if you ever did want to change your logo, this is where you'd find that. Simply upload a logo. I wouldn't recommend doing this. I would send it to us. Sometimes it can, depending on the size of your logo, it can mess with the size on the header and create some problems. So if you do have problems with that, obviously we're here to help. And note to self, don't play around in this box. This is what a lot of the customizations my programmers made. So anything that you touch here and then save will severely affect the way the site works and how it appears. Trying to think of anything else. I think that will get us started. Contact us. So this is one other thing I want you to be aware of. If you click in the contact, this is where your contact forms will go to. So this is the code that we take to the pages where your contact forms are on. You can see my programmers actually had his email in here to do the testing. I'm going to go ahead and grab your email. And throw that in there. And obviously if you want different emails, all you do is comma and then add another email, and you can send this to as many emails as you'd like. If you've got several sales guys or just want to make it redundant so that you have some redundancy to make sure that somebody interacts with clients that submit these forms. So all you do is save, and that will make sure that anybody that fills out the form on the site will actually get to you, and so you can help them out. Hopefully that helps. That's about everything I can think of at the moment. Feel free to get back in touch with me as you have any questions or concerns. One more thing, you'll notice the chat function doesn't show up because we're logged in. But once we've added just a free chat function for right now, so you can see that it's there. Once we get to the actual domain, once you give us the green light on that, I will help you get set up with that that paid chat plugin that we spoke about when we met during our first meeting, that has a couple more unique features that I think you'll like, and we can either take that and include it in our price, or you can I can help you get set up and do that monthly. Anyways, hope this helps. Keep in touch, and we'll talk to you soon.